I think there's still a little bit of prejudice in the male community versus the female community due to the fact that we still don't respect fully on what girls can bring into the gaming community.
Well, I know they bully girls a lot, and they keep telling them that, you know, you can't play this game, you can't do that game.
People, the community, they see women as a trash scene, like we shouldn't be here.
There's male chauvinism in every community, and I think that the gaming community exists, you know, especially online. There's a lot of people who hide behind an internet persona, and they sort of create this chauvinistic approach to women in gaming.
It's hard for them to be taken seriously. I've heard stories of teams trying to get even a good practice session in with other pros and being turned down just because they're women.
I've seen cases where girls are playing and they are forced to actually mute the microphone because they will get arrested online just because they're playing, or people will say, oh, you have to play support because you are a girl. And let's be honest, most of the times that I saw that, the girls have better aiming than I do. So there's no reason behind it. There's no justifiable reason.
But what you find in real life, in real scenarios, they would never say that. They probably don't even feel that way a lot of times. And I'm not apologizing for their behavior. I just think that gaming events in general are much more inclusive than people online make them out to be.
When we look at the actual community, doesn't really dominated by the male, that we cannot say that, because women population within the esports community is up to 25 to 30% right now. They're also putting a lot of efforts to make this community sustain as the male gamers are doing.
When we realized that all the female esports tournaments were side tournaments, we decided to create a Girl Gamer as a platform to make sure that they are given an equal opportunity to compete and showcase their talent.
I'd like to see women competing, you know, by themselves, empowering each other, and you know, having a great time. I also like to see men and women compete together. My view is always, I want the best players playing, regardless if they're men or women.
When I was younger, my very first video game was GoldenEye on Nintendo 64. I just loved the first-person shooter type of game, and I fell in love with GoldenEye. When I was a little bit older, my brother left open Counter-Strike on the computer. I was about 12 or 13 years old, and when he left to go play with his friends outside, I hopped on the computer, and I fell in love with Counter-Strike.
Welcome everyone to the first ever Girl Gamer Festival, hosted by Grow Up Esports. I'm joined by Josh Bernsanctuary from Germany. I'm Darren Kwan from Australia, and this is Bruce. We're here live in Macau at Studio City Resort, and we are about to bring you some of the best female CSGO across the world.
欢迎来自世界各地的朋友们来到现场，还有我们的观众们，现在亲身的参与我们 Girl Gamer Esports Festival 第一次在澳门举行。
There you go, man. Of course, it's happening here. We got teams, different teams from different countries, the best of the best, competing in CSGO and League of Legends.
My motivation is just my passion of wanting to be the best female gamer in the world.
Time pressure on Right Gaming, and the first kill coming from Bruce as well.
Second, Bruce 2 up. Third, 3 up. 3 to 5. Oh. Bruce Britton finally cleaned up.
When my team and I got invited to be a part of the first ever Girl Gamer Festival, I knew that we had to go. To be one of the first ones to come to Macau and play is just a great feeling because we want to be the first team to win this event. And all of our hard work comes down to now.
Should be an easy round. Okay, with the McTan, there's also a play out of kitchen. She's gonna get killed by Emily. It's all up to 208 HP. Rain's gonna take her down, and Dignitas out into 4.
Gaming is more mental, so you have to be emotionally stable, you have to have good hand-eye coordination and your reflexes, and I think the difference between males and females is just the more emotional and mental side of gaming.
I'm not sure why Matilda even dropped down. Oh, whoa, this is huge!
Oh, Violet, wow!
I think it's like a really great opportunity for a team to come here, first as a travel, but also as a competition, because we are really treated like a gamer and not like female gamer as a side, I mean, the bad side of the competition, you know.
Buy for them, right? Gaming HC.
Very aggressive play. Marion has a clean line of sight on 2 of them. That's 3 right headshot there.
It wasn't easy at first. My father actually always supported me. He is the one that bring me to Paris at the World Cup, and this is why also I started competitive gaming.
Get back onto this level while playing the loser bracket.
Oh, Oika goes down. The AK is dropped. Emily, she just does a jump frag of mini cap there, and down goes Marion. Oh, I had some hope for Riot Gaming there.
My mother was a bit harder because she was really worried about my study and stuff, even if I was a good student. First it was a bit hard, but now I'm 26 years old and she understood that playing competitively didn't make me be bad at studies.
A typhoon couldn't stop this event. We just saw Team Dignitas wipe the floor of Riot Gaming. Now we're at the first match of the loser bracket, where Expert will take on Elixir Gaming.
I want to become one of the best, and to become one of the best you need to play a lot, and you also need to have fun in the game, because if you don't have fun and you want to be the best, it's going to be a really hard road to get there.
Oh, Clive trying to get the blind shots. Oh, me.
She got it!
She gets it. Ow, the no-scope. Wow,
there's definitely male, how do you pronounce, chauvinism in the community. There's like an example where I'm gonna play a game with random people, and I joined the server and they heard my voice and they noticed that I'm a girl. And they're already like, oh no, we're playing with a girl, we're gonna lose, good game, GG, it's over. And then I'm like, oh, I'm getting not upset, but it's like getting a little bit frustrated by it. So they don't give me a chance, and then I'm stepping up the game and they see I'm pretty good at the game, and then they want to be my friends after the game, so it's a little bit, I can change people their mind, but it's still happening a lot, but it's getting better, it's improving.
I feel like as the sport continues to grow, we'll see more and more women actually, piercing the top level. And you've seen that in the past, actually. Some of the top StarCraft pros were women, and they'd go to Korea and, compete against all of the top players.
第一次接触到电竞呢，是因为在学校里面去当班长，然后老师呢是需要我去到这个学校门口的这些网吧里面去抓这些在打游戏的同学，然后我去到网吧的时候就在背后其实看了一下，偷看了一下，发现呢其实好像有一种很有魅力的感觉，那其实我也产生了一些好奇心。 到就这么一玩，我自己其实也被这个电竞所吸引了。整个15岁到20岁的年纪，全部是花在电竞上面去当一个职业选手的。
Elixir showing stronger play this match than they have in the last one. Oh, Petra and Clive just picking up Valen and Moon, punishing. Third goes down. Fourth goes down, it's 1v4 now, MDZZ on the clutch, can she do it in mid? Takes one, has to reload, gets dropped. Wow, Expert eSports really turned that around for themselves.
在刚开始接触到这个电子游戏的时候，电竞的时候，父母是非常反对的，因为在中国的文化当中，玩游戏是一种玩物丧志，是在浪费时间，是代表你是一个坏小孩，然后是叫网瘾少年。
Timing does get MDZZ. It's a 1v3 situation, 1v2 situation, 1v1 situation. Can Petra pull this off? And no, Moon shuts it down, saying, enough is enough, girls. We're here to win some rounds.
我觉得坚持对我来说是非常重要的。那最后呢，我选择用自己的成绩，用自己的执着来向父母证明，我并不是单纯的在玩游戏，而是去证明自己在这个上面是有天赋且可以取得最好的成绩的。我是在做一项自己喜欢的事情，是去全情投入的。
Oh, boom! Wow! That blue fire on the door. Can Matilda make it? No, she does not. Shifty collects her. It's 2v5. Timing goes down. It's just MDZZ on their 5-7, and no, it's over. Jumping Joeys, that's the game. Elixir takes 4.
My wife finished Skyrim. Unlocked everything. My wife finished all the Assassin's Creeds. She finished Horizon. Uncharted.
It's really hard for us to put more and more effort into gaming. I mean, for example, I'm working, so I cannot play like all day long. I mean, it's different for our teams like Dynasty because this is what they do for a living at the moment. So they can put a lot of energy on it and stuff like this, but still there is a level difference.
Team expert there. Trades out. Go Petra. Again, Petra showing us that yes, she is warmed up and ready to play. Dropping 3 in a row there. It's Calf burst 3. Oh, showing that she can do it. She's going in for the save now.
Wow!
Oh, Calf! Go!
Let's see what's going to work out, but play!
Take that answer. Gets the second. That's 2 in a row. Rain goes down. 3 against 5. Oh, Petra cleans up Goose Breeder. See you later, go.
Look at Nikki. They need to go for the bomb there, but Nikki's right behind him. She knows she needs to support them right now.
What can Rain do? She gets... It's ridiculous and it's over. Over. 2 health. Can she do this?
Bomb is dropped. She needs to take this towards the side with 2 HP. As doing
Emily has full coverage on the bomb. And she doesn't pull it out. Screaming Glove. We've seen Expert try their hardest. Team Dignitas ends up winning the first ever girl game tournament here live in the cast.
I think it's something we need to ask ourselves if we're giving girls enough of the same opportunities, the same investments, the same media attention. It's really important to increase the number of girl gamers.
There's a lot of opportunities to show that female gamers, hosts, casters have the same talent, if not more than us. And if sponsors would take them in and show them with male teams that they are capable of doing it, and getting a few headshots or even a good outplay, things might be different.
And I think we need to continue to create that environment and that experience that people have in real life events. We need to continue to embrace that and try to push that further online.
我小學4年班開始打機，接觸電競。嗰陣時係玩跑 online， 跟住係玩槍 game， 嗰陣時好 hit 嘅 hit project， 跟住後尾再慢慢轉去打 LL 或者 CS。能夠參與今次澳門旅發局舉辦嘅呢一個女子比賽係好榮幸啦，好榮幸受到邀請，因為得4隊可以參加，咁我哋係其中一隊啦，咁我哋係業餘隊，但係都打到而家呢個成績，其實好開心、好滿意、好非常幸運受到邀請。
Available tries to get it, but then we can move into the bottom lane. The Pyroclasm is available. Long picks up a kill, but it's responded.
我哋大家嘅關係其實喺訓練室裏面會好似一個 family 咁，就算離開咗訓練室，都係會好似一個 family 咁 friend 咯，即係。我哋嘅目標係成為全職隊伍，成為香港嘅職業隊之一啦。我哋而家都暫時仲係一隊香港嘅業餘隊，我哋都正在邁向職業嘅道路上面。
Bella is trying to take it down. Gary's been locked in, but the health bar is so big. Loli in the back line. Got a little bit out of position. Gets taken down by the Unleashed Power. Now just survives. Takes down Rice in the process. In what looked like to be a very good fight for Grow Up eSports has turned out to be a heck of a bad turn.
喺大概5年前咧，就有朋友推介我玩英雄聯盟啦。咁我本身自己咧就比較喜歡玩一啲電腦嘅遊戲嘅。咁第一次咧就接觸到類似 Dota 型嘅遊戲啦，咁就覺得係一個挑戰嚟嘅。咁就嘗試去玩呢隻遊戲啦。點知玩咗其實頭本身2、3日咧就覺得一般般嘅。後嚟唔知咩原因，突然之間就覺得哇呢隻 game 好好玩啊！咁就一玩就已經5年啦。
But look at the backline, Bear takes down yet another. Members are still long ways from respawning. 30 seconds left on the clock.
本來都有打算話係算啦，放棄 video games 啦，因為始終唔係一個正途嚟㗎嘛。咁後嚟覺得原來 video games 係可以發展做職業嘅，係一樣 eSports 嚟嘅。咁就覺得啊，咁既然有興趣，咁就繼續行落去咯。所以就會變成興趣嘅職業，係咯，可以咁樣講。
Gets a flash in, the second Nexus Tower is down. No one on Grow Up is defending, and Game 1 is taken down by Team Dreamforce.
Our team goals is to be China's first girls eSports Cup. I hope will have professional women's competition at China as soon as possible.
Guy is nowhere near Yar, and she's in trouble. Gets taken down. Sweetie takes the 4th kill. Midlane, it's Team Dreamforce pushing in. Oh, there is the petrifying gate. Does not lock anyone in. Sweetie with a huge shield in her face. Comes in, Carry, forces the flash out of Shines. Oh! In the back of the end.
All male team is very easy to management because they are just a little problems. But girls team is more problems, just like emotion problems. So the management and coach will take more time to take care of their moods.
Great petrifying gaze locks down Sweetie, but there's no follow-up for that damage. Here comes Meow! King goes down, in the background, gets a double kill, and the near ace. The ace actually goes down. The Nexus is exposed. The Supermans are in space, and Team Dreamforce
The players showed us a lot. Everybody watching showed us a lot. And the viewers at home sent me messages saying, oh, they play a lot. I actually enjoyed myself watching that game.
A video game, it has nothing to have with physical. You just need brain, you just need knowledge, you just need hands to play. I see like really bad that boys think that we are less good than they are. It makes no sense. Like, we can't play the same than them.
At the Scuttle Crab, this drags right around the corner, and so forth coming in. They get the Baron Asher right off immediately. The double Mountain Dragon starting to stack up in their favor, but the fight is not going according to their plan. Escape is still alive though. Sonny's Hourglass makes sure that that's going on. Kavija.
We are in a position that we have to prove the double, but I think we can go to the top side. Maybe in the future, yeah.
Unleash power, use on escape, and she goes underneath the pull. She gets away from all that damage, and out of nowhere, you leave Arians unattended. And Maestro with a big engage with that Rakan. Grumpy wants to nullify this. To the bed, she has no tower. She rides her bed, gets the gun. And take down the Nexus, moving up on the loose strike. This time it worked out. The composition was quite different in the Zaya. She didn't die a single time. That is a good KDA.
The Girl Gamer eSports Festival is a great event. I was excited when I first heard the organizers putting this together. I'm actually a father of a 9-year-old girl, and I definitely want her to feel comfortable in this space.
Talking, saying, oh, I can do it, it's not enough anymore. They have to show, and they're showing it. Girl Gamer eSports Festival showed us that they can actually happen. They can go to professional levels. So I guess it's all about for them to win more tournaments.
We're gonna have to wait and see as we jump into the Summoner's Rift for the semifinals between Team DNR on the blue side and Grow Up EU on the red side. Engaging the bots. Oh, gets the bot lane. Up goes the Kayar. Gets the wild gun on herself. Leaves Yarp behind. She's exhausted, but Silver's going behind. Ian just destroyed the bottom lane of Team DNR. No front line left on Grow Up EU as they just have to concede this inhibitor tower.
I don't think it's only the inhibitor.
The Nexus is still standing, so are the Nexus towers. Now, Team DNR have waves coming in from the bottom lane, and the super minion wave coming in from the mid lane. The first tower is under siege right now. King is dealing a lot of damage. Rabbit in the front line looking for Mantra, finds its target, and Yar picks up the kill. Double kill for Team DNR as they collapse the Nexus towers. Arians is the last lady standing for Grow Up EU as the Nexus falls in their face. Team DNR advances to the finals.
The same thing happens in history. History repeats itself versus...
If you don't learn from history, it repeats itself.
I've seen plays on this tournament that I was not expecting. A lot of people were saying, oh, they're going to pick Lux and they're going to pick that female character. Oh, no, they didn't. They brought in Kled, and he's really aggressive. And I was like, okay, they brought in Kled, and they brought like 2 times in a row. So they're not looking for kawaii characters and all that. I believe 1 or 2 female players will show the entire world that those hands do the same. They're capable of playing, their mentality is the same.
Body slam into carry, tries to stay through with the Hex Six Sweeper, isn't enough. The red buff is burning her through, tries to get the auto attack and shines, gets the first blood on the top side.
Esports is that really unique industry where women can compete as athletes, they can compete as owners, they can do whatever they want because in reality they're no different than men in terms of performance or ability. Whatever their desire is to function within the esports ecosystem, they can achieve.
So Jinx is capable of attacking.
Oh, that thought Weaver's Wall was utilized by Team DNR. They're going to crack open that inhibitor. Uncontested by Dreamforce. We discussed this. The carries of Dreamforce have no mobility, no dashing moves, nothing to get over that Weaver's Wall if they get caught off in the wrong spot. Now, Gary goes into the wrong side of the map. Kingy tries to respond out, but down goes the carry. It's a 4v5 fight now. Kingy in the back line manages to zone everyone out. Lulu is down. Super Mega Death Rocket makes sure everyone is zoned out of the fight.
We need to think about in the long term, not only for the short term of esports competition event going on. For the future, maybe we need to more focus on the female promotion.
There's a girl who beats me in Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat together. I know a girl who kind of taught me League of Legends, honestly, okay? She was the only girl who said, okay, I'm gonna teach you.
I think it's critical for everybody to encourage girls to be a part of this entire business, right? Whether it's designing games or being on the production side of professional esports.
I work in advertising. I play a game and I am in an esports community, so maybe one day I can, do something about both things that I know.
I think this industry has a chance to really, see a lot of women rise to the top, especially in the next 10 years.
Quad coming
comes in. This is a big team fight. Oh, Glacial Prison just missed the target. Nobody's home. Look at Kinky in the backline though. Takes up Bear. In goes the Hexacle Tomato. She's going in alone. Look at Sweetie in the backline. Just scatters everyone on Dream Force and promotes the hyper of Yard. What the? Oh, Yard! What have you done? What a juke! What a juke! When you juke yourself, you know you're a good juker. And at this point, Team DNR take yet again another game, I guess, because the timers are still far away from being over. Meow gets wild frozen, but Tour is dealing way too much damage. Explosive gas just pulls everyone out of the base. Kinky gets taken down. It's the Andre kill for Team Dreamforce, but DNR, what a game, tying up the score in this final. It's 1-1 right now. Official President Unshine, another commitment to the big trouble, and during this whole fight, Kinky is just closing out the game. Sweetie tries to get something out of it, but Team DNR are the champions of the Girl Gamer eSports Festival League of Legends Tournament. Coming in from the losers brackets on the face-to-face and getting the reverse. It was all a ruse. It was all an elaborate ruse, and DNR
Today, women are watching esports, they're playing esports, so it's just a matter of helping more and more girls feel more comfortable in this space. And I think at the same time, from the business perspective, if we're able to support more teams, if we're able to bring in more sponsors to specifically for the female teams, increase the prize pools for female teams and female events, I think that'll help support the entire ecosystem.
我自己個人期望都係其實同 team 都冇差幾遠嘅，係最希望係成為無論喺香港啊，或者中國啊，或者韓國啊，數一數二，人哋一聽就知，哇！呢一隊女子隊勁啊嘅目標就係呢一個咯，係有啲虛無嘅，因為始終係一啲名氣上嘅嘢，咁當然實力上都當然係同翻個名氣係有翻咁上下啦。呢個就係我自己個人期望。
The only thing I know or remember is in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, they had something called the Gamers Day. There were enough girls to have one day just for them. We're talking about like 80,000 girls going to the event. It just tells you there are girl gamers. It's just that we need to cater to them more and more.
I'm slowly starting to see more female teams develop, more female fans in the crowd, and the scene is just growing rapidly.
You know, I'd love to see a groundswell of girls being interested in this, being encouraged to pursue this, because I think there's a bright future.
We can go far. Like we should just ignore the toxicity.
我嘅個人期望係做香港第一女 AD。
I want to be the best, but it's going to be a long road because there are a few players who are really good as well.
电竞这项运动呢，可以在未来不久的时间进入到奥运会。我也希望女子比赛能够被列为其中一项。
We want our tournament participants to set an example so that girls around the world aren't ashamed of assuming themselves as gamers.
I can only expect more tournaments, more games coming in because there's a wide audience for these sort of events and sky's the limit.